At the end of 2017, Richard Tyler Blevins, better known as Ninja Online, began to gain fame on the internet for his Fortnite Battle Royale streams. Thanks to his video game popularity and his streaming numbers, people could have guessed 2018 would be a pretty big year for the man, but no one could have guessed the roller coaster ride that the gamer would go on this year. There were extreme highs and a couple of bumps in the road, but we're gonna take a look at all of that. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Jeremy Hecht, aka your host. And today we'll be traveling through what seems like the longest year of all time to go through the life of Ninja during 2018. Just to give you a sense of how long this year has been, in January of 2018, your mom definitely didn't know who Ninja was, but now there's a good chance she uses his name as a reference in front of her friends to get some clout. She also doesn't know what clout is, but she's a hip mom. I'll talk about the events that led to that and his greatest moments that had the biggest impact on the internet and media, but if I forget any, please let me know in the comments down below. And with that, let's get into the video. At the time of recording this video, Ninja has exceeded 12.4 million followers on Twitch, uploaded 750 videos, also exceeding 370 million views with an average of almost 80k viewers per transmission. He recently announced he would be teaming up with Red Bull at a special meeting to be held in Times Square on New Year's Eve. There he will host an event on Twitch with the purpose of bringing together all gamers who prefer to start their New Year's playing. But at the beginning of 2018, his career and his life were in a much different place. When the year started, Ninja wanted to thank his followers for everything he had achieved with their help. He wanted to raise money and awareness for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, since he had lost a very close friend due to suicide. So in mid-February, he made a stream playing Fortnite Battle Royale to support the cause. Many of his followers supported him, and he was even applauded by some big esports figures. Only 5 hours after starting the stream, he had collected $52,000, and when he finished after 8 hours live, he had exceeded his goal of 100k. So before saying goodbye to his followers, he left them with some very touching words. I love you guys, we're gonna celebrate because this is one of the most amazing things I have done in my entire life. Yeah, I have the viewers, but you don't understand. Like, I could have 100k viewers, and if no one cared, no one would donate for causes like this. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I have the viewers and but you don't understand. Like, you guys, I could have 100,000 viewers, and if no one cared, no one would donate for causes like this. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
On March 14th, Ninja earned a new streaming record, this time in company of one of the biggest artists in the world, none other than Canadian superstar Drizzy Drake.
Yeah, man, I was literally about to get off. I was like, all right.
Yeah, we'll run a little 1-2, you know? Yeah. Get active for a second.
That also happened to be the same night he was flying out to Wyoming to meet Kanye before all of the baby mama drama happened with Ye and Pusha. But anyways, it's a rare event to see Drake post on Twitter at all. In fact, besides tweeting out his music videos or the occasional promo, you won't see the name @Drake pop up very often on the timeline. So when a tweet came up saying playing Fortnite with @Ninja, it came as a shock to many. That tweet now has over 129,000 retweets and 340k likes. And the streaming event itself was watched by more than 635,000 people. Travis Scott and Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster, also fellow Trojan at USC, fight on, joined the stream later, and he says the experience was even better than scoring touchdowns. I don't blame him. A few days after the monumental game, Drake went back-to-back against Ninja, this time raising the stakes. Near the end of the broadcast, Drizzy bet $5,000 that he could beat the streamer at his own game. And as expected, Ninja beat Drake. On April 22nd, Ninja held his first major Fortnite Battle Royale event at the Sports Arena in Las Vegas to help raise money for some social projects he was working on. Amateurs, gamers, semi-professionals, and some of the most well-known influencers on YouTube and Twitch attended Ninja Vegas 2018, making it a highly successful event. It was a pretty cool tournament with a very simple challenge, at least on paper: do what Drake couldn't do and beat Ninja. The player who could complete this mission in 3 games would receive $2,500. The same amount would be won by whoever managed to kill him in the round, and in case Ninja won, the money would roll over to the next game. Although he wasn't the winner of his event, Blevins made sure to contribute some of the money he earned to the Alzheimer's Association. That day, he also broke his record of spectators with 670,000 people viewing. By May, he had exceeded 10 million subscribers on YouTube, which earned him a diamond play button from the company. In fact, it was the head of gaming on YouTube, Ryan Wyatt, who gave him the plaque during E3 2018. Ninja tweeted about this amazing accomplishment, emphasizing how he had gone from 1 million to 10 million subscribers in less than 100 days, making him one of the few creators with that many followers who wasn't a musician. At the time of this recording, Ninja has already exceeded 20 million subscribers, and with more than 790 videos, he has exceeded 1,550 million views, and I think that's actually 1 billion views. Ninja has even had the opportunity to play on more than one occasion with DJ Marshmello. In fact, they played as a team during the Fortnite Pro-Am 2018 tournament at E3, the most important video game event in the world. Both reached the final round of the Epic Games tournament, securing $3 million for charity. It was an exciting game and the crowd was very hyped when both were about to take the gold. After this event, Ninja took about 2 days off. However, this caused him to lose subscribers on Twitch. He commented on Twitter about it saying, "Want to know the struggles of streaming over other jobs? I left for less than 48 hours and lost 40,000 subscribers on Twitch. I'll be back again today grinding." Geez, when I take 2 days off from work, I usually just call it the weekend. I guess it's tough having a job where so many people rely on you for entertainment. But unfortunately, this wasn't the worst thing that the man could have gone through due to his short-term absence online. On July 16th, a rumor spread on Instagram about his possible death because of a disease called ligma. However, this was actually just a joke and prompted users to ask, what is the disease? And then people would answer with a classic word game. It was trolling at its finest. But the news spread after a user named Ninja_hater, who with a name like that definitely is unbiased in this situation, posted an image featuring several deceased artists, including Michael Jackson, Lil Peep, Prince, Tupac, and Ninja. With a brief message to his 3,000 followers, they made it spread and it became an internet trend. The image was making waves all over the internet thanks to many Ninja followers who also noticed the mysterious absence from their favorite gamer. After all, he had a fairly strict schedule of 12 hours of gaming and streaming per day. He usually started in the morning around 9:30 a.m. and played until 4 p.m. Then he would take a break to enjoy time with his wife, and around 7 p.m. he would be back online for another 2 or 3 hours, and this was every day, bro. The news was so big that YouTubers like PewDiePie, Drama Alert, and Scarce posted videos about Blevins and his illness. Ninja_hater, who didn't reveal his identity because if he did, he would probably also have a mysterious disappearance shortly afterwards, confessed that he had been waiting for PewDiePie to talk about the slight madness that he had caused in just a few hours.
Ligma is a serious disease, and if it's not treated seriously, you could end up hurt.
Many users shared the news, among them was SpookKid, who after sharing the image wrote to Ninja asking him what had happened. Ninja replied that he should stop with that stupid rumor about his alleged illness because he didn't understand what ligma was. At the end of the day though, everyone took the news with humor and the jokes didn't stop flying about ligma. In fact, I still see them in Instagram comment sections. Blevins couldn't stand it at the beginning. He started to ban people who commented ligma while playing, however he ended up joking about it with his fans. He even commented on the PewDiePie video. And despite this being a bad joke, Blevins knew how to cope with it in his own way. In July, he announced he had partnered with Red Bull Sports, but what his fans loved most was that they could challenge him at Fortnite in the special event Red Bull Rise Till Dawn. This event was held in Chicago on the 21st of that month. That summer, he also participated in the iconic Lollapalooza festival that was held in Chicago, his hometown. During this event, he was broadcasting his games in an area set out for video games, and he challenged several artists to play with him. He even had some special guests. Unfortunately, his fake illness wasn't the only controversy he was involved in 2018. One of the things that many of his followers criticized was his decision to not stream with female players. The statement was made during an interview in August, and he reaffirmed his thoughts through a tweet. Ninja doesn't play live with girls to avoid rumors that may affect his marriage. It's a secret to no one that he's happily married to Jessica J. Ghosty and doesn't want media attention surrounding other female gamers to affect his personal life at home. Blevins stated in the interview that he wanted to keep his privacy, saying, "If I have one conversation with one female streamer where we're playing with one another, and even if there's a hint of flirting, that's gonna be taken and to be put on every single video and be clickbait forever." He also clarified he has absolutely nothing against women or female gamers, but he wants to keep cyberbullying at bay to prevent it from directly affecting his family and even some of these women. He supports female players and hopes to be able to face them in the future at events and tournaments. However, his statements didn't end the controversy because many female players still feel discrimination and complained that someone of his stature taking a stance like that only encourages similar behavior. On the contrary, a considerable number of his followers supported this decision for the sake of his personal and love life. In September, things improved in his life when Blevins received great news. It was announced that Ninja would be the next cover star of ESPN magazine with the title, The Legend of Ninja, Biggest Gamer in the World. This was the first time a professional gamer appeared in such an important and nationally recognized sports magazine. Traditionally, the cover was reserved for athletes from sports like basketball and football, but with this change, it seems to be a sign for the future that e-gamers are just as much athletes as anyone playing in other professional leagues. Ninja is a friendly and energetic person who offers a fresh and fun experience in each of his transmissions, so ESPN decided to give him a space to talk about his life and his career. He's also an important figure for so many young people, inspiring them to follow their dreams. At that time, he launched his own clothing brand called Team Ninja. This is a clear reference to the fans that follow his steps closely, and so far, it has 10 sweaters, 8 shirts, and 2 posters. Once October came, Blevins became part of the creators program of Fortnite. The developers at Epic Games explained this was a move very similar to ones done with League of Legends. This program sought to support content creators who spend their time promoting the game. Blevins gave his 2 cents in a tweet in attempts to appease the criticism by motivating the community to support other creators. In October, he also made an appearance on the infamous Ellen Show. Before starting the interview, Ellen introduced Blevins and they discussed his activities and day-to-day, but the most exciting part of the program was when Blevins gave Ellen a small and very fast class on how to play Fortnite. I could actually probably use that class.
So we're on the party bus right now.
Okay.
And it flies across basically the Fortnite map, and then we're gonna press A to jump.
I'm not gonna jump,
Yeah.
I'm way up high. A to jump.
Ninja also announced his desire to enter the world of music. Astralworks Records, a New York-based label owned by Universal, reached an agreement with the famous streamer to release an album called Ninja Works. Toby Andrews, the label's manager, commented saying, "Partnering with Ninja and taking our first step into the gaming world simultaneously as a label is an extremely exciting proposition, and we couldn't be happier to be announcing Ninja Works." That's it for this video, and remember, my name is Jeremy Hecht, and we make all kinds of videos for you on this channel, including celebrity bios, news, and more. Make sure you click on that subscribe button and follow me on all my social networks at Jeremy_Hecht. As usual, let me know in the comments what other celebrities you'd like me to review in the future. Dream good, live better, and I hope you have one hecht of a day. Now I'm gonna go finish that bagel.